Join Collectors Confessions today as we discuss how the black suit Spider-Man dominated comic books in the mid-1980s.
The Black Suit Spider-Man is one of the most iconic and beloved iterations of the web-slinger, and its influence can still be felt in comic book culture today. From its striking design to its complex character implications, the black suit has left an indelible mark on fans and creators alike.
One of the biggest challenges the black suit possesses is how it fundamentally changes Spider-Man's character. By embracing the dark and powerful alien symbiote, Peter Parker is forced to confront the potential risk of relying on its incredible abilities. The shift in tone and direction didn't sit well with some traditional fans who felt that the black suit undermined Spider-Man's relatable, everyman charm. The backlash was intense, with some readers feeling that the character had strayed too far from his heroic roots.
However, this controversy is exactly what makes the black suit so compelling. It raises important questions about the nature of power and responsibility, and whether the ends justify the means. By exploring these complex themes, the black suit adds a layer of depth to Spider-Man's character that resonates with readers. The black suit is more than just a cool new costume. It's a symbol of the blurred lines between heroism and villainy.
The black suit's impact on Spider-Man's character is undeniable, but it also raises questions about the creator's motivations behind the change. Was this a genuine attempt to shake up the status quo or a desperate bid for attention and sales? Whatever the reason, the black suit Spider-Man has become an integral part of Spider-Man's history. Still to this day, we see the remnants of the black suit Spider-Man. As a kid, when I first picked up issues of Spider-Man that had the black suit, it was very different to me than the original red and blue suit. Mm-hmm. It really changed the way you looked at Spider-Man when it first happened.
The black suit made his debut in the classic Marvel comic storyline Secret Wars, where Spider-Man first encounters the alien symbiote that would change his life forever. The official first appearance of the costume is in Amazing Spider-Man number 252, maybe the same month, around May 1984. That same month, May of 1984, two other comics hit newsstands that contained the black suit Marvel team-up number 141
with Daredevil,
and Spectacular Spider-Man number 90. The change to the black suit marked a significant turning point in the character's history as he began to grapple with the darker aspects of his own psyche. The black suit represents a deeper exploration of power, control, and identity, themes that would continue to shape Spider-Man's narrative for years to come.
We were seeing a lot of changes in the mid-1980s in comic books as a whole. Comic books were becoming much darker with the success of The Dark Knight by Frank Miller. Mm-hmm. They were turning characters like Spider-Man, who was always kind of a bright, happy character, into a more dark, sinister character. Mm-hmm. And using the symbiote was probably the only way they could do it, I guess.
Yeah. It would be difficult to think about a story like Kraven's Last Hunt without the black suit.
The Secret Wars storyline is a masterclass in comic book storytelling, expertly weaving together action, drama, and character development to create a truly unrecognizable reading experience. The black suit's debut is perfectly paced, gradually introducing the symbiote's sinister influence and building towards the thrilling climax that would leave readers on the edge of their seats.
As the black suit continues to exert its influence on Spider-Man, the character is forced to confront the darker aspects of his own nature. This internal conflict reaches a boiling point in the iconic Kraven's Last Hunt storyline, where Spider-Man is pushed to his limits by the ruthless Kraven the Hunter. The black suit's influence is at its peak, and Spider-Man is forced to confront the possibility that he may have lost himself completely to the symbiote's power.
Where did they get the idea for the black suit?
The black suit was actually designed by a fan. The idea was sent in, and they changed it over because the design won a contest that they had for readers.
I wonder what some of the other designs were.
I don't know.
I've never seen anything besides the black suit as a. I wonder if any of the other ones ever. If you know of any of the other ones that made it into the comic books, comment. Let us know.
I'd be curious because there are different times that Spider-Man has changed other suits. Like there's a bulletproof suit that he had, and
there's the more
the blue
computer,
one for Fantastic Four.
We've seen a bunch of his suits. I wonder if any of the other ones from this contest bled into the Spidey universe. Yeah. Interesting. The pivotal moment in the storytelling marks a turning point in Spider-Man's evolution as he begins to reclaim his heroic identity and reject the black suit's influence on him. It was corrupting him from the inside. As we know now, it's powerful. It was changing Peter Parker's personality right from the beginning. And if that power went unchecked, who knows what would have happened to the character. Now, looking back, we know how this story ends. We know that the black suit becomes a very important villain, still to this day, that Spider-Man faces.
Really?
Yes, it does. Becomes the character known as...
Nom-Nev.
Venom. And, I mean, Marvel has built a whole entire universe around Venom.
They love Venom.
They love Venom.
People love
Venom. So it can... To this day, the black suit is impacting not only comic books, but movies. We've seen 3 Venom movies.
Yep. The black suit's significance in Spider-Man's history cannot be overstated, representing a major departure from the character's traditional heroic persona. Its influence can be seen in modern comic book narratives, where characters are often forced to grapple with the darker aspects of their own psyches.
Now, I wonder if when the comic was originally created and they gave Spider-Man the black suit, if the plan was already laid out to make him into Venom.
I get the feeling no, because I think McFarlane got the credit for creating Venom.
He does.
And that was years.
Spider-Man 299, if I remember correctly.
2 years after
it goes away.
3 years after the black suit was first introduced, I think.
Yeah, it's quite some time after.
Yeah, and McFarlane wasn't involved in Spider-Man.
No.
When the black suit... So maybe editorial knew that it was going to turn into a villain, but I don't know.
Okay, but I mean, it could have been...
Doesn't seem likely.
It doesn't seem likely. I believe that the symbiote was just used as a device to change Peter Parker to a more darker character.
Yeah, to suit
as everyone at that time was becoming
to suit the dark mid-'80s comic landscape.
Right? I mean, it paid off. The comics did very well. Sure. Spider-Man comics did very well. To this day, the first appearance of the black suit, whichever one you believe is the first appearance, I still don't know. I always thought Marvel 2 and Marvel Team Up was, so I don't know. But it's still now, it's actually Secret Wars 8. Isn't that considered the first appearance?
I would think it would be Secret Wars 8, but maybe not.
So we're talking about 4 different choices from before. There's this Amazing Spider-Man issue 251, Spectacular Spider-Man, Marvel 2 and 1, 140, Marvel Team Up 141, and Secret Wars 8. I always thought Secret Wars 8 was the original first appearance, but you guys can comment and tell us what you think. What do you think the first appearance of the black suit was? I know Secret Wars 8 is the most expensive of the 4.
Yeah, definitely. And actually, it's funny, I have the issue where he goes back to the red and blue. Right. Somewhere. I don't know where it is.
He didn't have the black suit for very long.
No, a couple of years.
So, in conclusion, the black suit Spider-Man is a cultural icon that continues to dominate comic book culture to this day. From its striking design to its complex character implications, the black suit has left an indelible mark on fans and creators alike. So what do you guys think? Does the black suit Spider-Man really dominate comic book culture in the early to mid 1980s? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're interested in exploring more superhero transformations, be sure to check out our other videos on topics such as this. Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video about me, make sure you like, subscribe, and share Collector's Confessions. They are amazing. Now back to Chad and Brian.
Love what you collect.
Collect what you love.
We'll see you next time.
We are Venom! No. Oh. Yeah.